Howdy guys. When I first got into one-wheeling, the tail dragging thing really annoyed me. You lose a lot of traction when you're leaning back on that back tail, but quickly realized it has some really good sides to it that you may want to be using. The best of these is that when you are dragging your tail, you are able to control the elevation of your board so that the front is not going to nosedive as you go down. This isn't always the case, but it is a great way when you're going down a really steep angle, or perhaps even when you are jumping off of a short step that has another drop right after it. You can keep your board from flopping down and hitting that front nose when you're going over. Clearly, you don't want to do this every time. If you can jump clear, that's the best thing to do. Just do it and get over that lip and don't hit the back bumper at all. But that's just not going to be the case all the time, and using this method to help get your nose pointed in the right direction is really going to be helpful for your continued improvement. The second reason that you might want to actually drag your tail is if you are setting yourself up for a move at the bottom of the grade. And what I mean by that is there are many times when we're going down something pretty steep that you also have to go back up on the other side. And that allows you to have that nose up when you get to the bottom of that grade, instead of braking by pushing the board forward and pointing that nose down. So consider those when you're giving that a try. When your board is dragging, it may actually not be a bad thing, something very much worth it. I should tell you that we have worked with settings from here to forever inside of the VESC system, trying to get that to be less and less. And in truth, after changing many different settings, we have found that it really is hard to completely eliminate. As a matter of fact, I've hired some experts to help me with it and still have that tail dragging issue. But at this point, I'm not even trying to fix it anymore because I don't hate it. It really does help in certain situations. The point is, if you are experiencing tail drag right now and it's annoying you and you're kind of in that phase where it's something that really is making you feel insecure in the movement down really steep angles, just consider that it's actually not a bad thing and it can be helpful to you. And I think at some point you start realizing that and using it more and just as some part of the performance of the board as you're going down different terrain. So I hope that helps you. I hope it settles some of your worry that, hey man, that tail dragging is never going to go away, and helps you get out there and use the tools you have to do some awesome moves. Have fun out there.